Hey, Clean Impact team, hope your day is off to a great start. I'm so proud that we can have conversations like we're able to have through these video chats, just so we can kind of all stay on the same page, so we can kind of all be working towards the same ultimate goal. I know the goal that we're all working towards, at least I'm personally, and the goal that we're trying to broadcast through these messages is the goal of personal happiness and greatness. And whatever that means in your own heart is what that means. Right? Your pursuit of your greatness is your pursuit of greatness. It's not a perception that others have or they can cast out on you, or the perception you have of others of greatness for them. It's the greatness that you have in your heart. And we hone these skills and we work on this by constantly making deposits into our excellence. It's about doing the right thing over and over and consistently. The right thing is everything in life, from the way we're thinking about that person that cut us off, to the person that's standing in front of us in line, to the lady that might have made a comment to us at the cash register. All these things, how we deal with these things, is completely within our responsibility and within our control. Most importantly, that's the only thing we can control, is how we react to external factors. It's going to happen. How do we react to the rain? How do we react to the sunshine? How do we react whenever somebody pulls out in front of us? How do we react when somebody says something? How do we react whenever we get feedback? That's the thing that we can control within ourselves, is how we react to external factors. But how we react consistently helps make those deposits into our excellence, and to how we're going to be our best, how we're going to show up for others. That's why we're out. That's why we have these conversations. We're all going towards the same goal. At the end of the day, whenever God calls us home, you're not going to think about any of the extra time that you did. You're going to think about the effects that you had on other people, the happiness that you have in your heart because of the little deposits that you're making every day, every minute, every second, willingly and knowingly making these deposits and being aware that there's always a chance to improve. At the end of the day, it's about happiness. The more you can do for others, and the happier you are in your heart, the better you're going to be, and the more that those that are looking to you for influence are going to find that guidance and that counsel that they need, and that encouragement that they need to be their best. So after all that's said and done, I always want to do a little bit of housekeeping, a little bit of nuts and bolts of why Clean Impact is better than the rest of the riprap. How we can elevate ourselves, how we can be perceived as the professionals that we are, how we can show up every time and do the things that keep people healthy and safe over and over and over consistently. One thing we're going to focus on this time, and the Night Heroes are going to continue to focus on underneath desks. Guys, you have to spend the energy to make sure we're picking up underneath desks. This is where paper clips are going to rest. This is where little crumbs of cookies and all that stuff that people are eating at their desk are going to end up at, because they think they made it in the trash, but if you move that trash can out the way, there's still some funk there. Around those cords, it's going to be dusty. Maybe somebody's moving around, that dust flutters out and lands on a desk because it's still underneath the desk. We have to make sure we're taking the time to pull out our wands and cleaning up underneath people's desks. Back to the basics means when you're going around, the first thing you're doing when you go into the building, first you're going to go to your closet. You're going to make sure your cart's properly set up. You're going to stretch, and you're going to watch our videos. That's number one. Number two, you're going to go around and get all the trash of the whole building. You're going to put eyes on your building. You're going to be able to pull out that chair, get that trash, and see what you're going to need to do later on whenever it's time to come back through and do the floors. Do you need to spend a little extra time here or not? But at the end of the day, you're going to come back through, you're going to do your vacuuming, you're going to get underneath that desk, and then you're going to push that chair back where it belongs so that you've been underneath that desk. That's the basic flow, back to the basics of what made Clean Impact have an impact on our community, keep people safe and healthy. Are these little details, these back to the basics. It's so simple. First, go to the closet. Then we're going to collect all of our trash. We're going to put eyes on all of our areas. Then we're going to perform our specials. Then we're going to do our restrooms and the kitchenette. Then we're going to do our floors. And then we're going to go back through it and inspect what we've done. We inspect what we've done. Guys, we're not perfect. There's going to be times where we miss areas, but if we spend the energy to go back and admire all the work and all the effort that you put into keeping somebody healthy and clean, and just walk around the building, inspect your area, pick up any trash that you may have missed, pick up any spray bottles or any rags that you might have left laying around. This is a chance for you to unwind a little bit. You just performed at a very high level. You just kept people very safe and healthy. You did a job that's so noble, that's protecting people. Now it's time to go back and unwind a little bit. Check your area. Take a couple breaths. Be proud of the fact. Be proud of the fact that when somebody comes in that office tomorrow, they're going to be noticed that they're loved on because you took the time to keep them healthy. You took the time to make that little deposit into your excellence by improving their environment. That is a noble cause. So guys, follow that step. So Night heroes are looking underneath desks. We're also paying attention to dispensers in the restrooms, right? The paper towel dispenser needs to be sanitized and cleaned and dusted. The soap dispenser needs to be dusted, needs to be cleaned. Same thing with toilet paper holders. All those surfaces, those are called wall fixtures, guys. That's a wall fixture. Anything hanging on the wall is a fixture of the wall. Soap dispensers, paper towel, toilet paper, little sanitary bags, those things need to be dusted. So restrooms and those little areas are going to be what Night Heroes are focusing in on, guys. Here's the thing: we broadcast what we're looking for. We're not trying to surprise people. The goal is to provide that superior quality cleaning every single time. We want y'all to be as informed as we're informed. As we're getting feedback from the customers, we're disseminating what needs to happen, and we're talking to you, our professional team, about being remarkable, about what needs to be done. Guys, it's not a surprise. We're looking for these things. I'm telling you right now, that's what we're doing. I'm telling you right now, we're making deposits in our excellence. I'm telling you right now, we're serving at levels that nobody else serves at. Guys, it's no surprise that we're going to hold people to higher standards, because we are. We're held to higher standards ourselves because we're better. We're better. We're on a journey to be our personal best, whatever that is on your journey. I'm telling you. So just pay attention to that, guys. Remember, wall fixtures in bathrooms, wall fixtures in offices and hallways. We're paying attention to those things, guys. Let's focus in on the little details. Remember, we have our closet class or our closet club going on right now. So take pictures of your closet. We're still looking at all the pictures that we have coming up, and we've got some tight races going on. Guys, there's a special gift that's going to happen. We're going to draw from the amazing closets that we have. And again, it's not just about how, if you can do it one time, it's can you maintain that level of professionalism and excellence in your closet? It's that simple. It's not just a one-time thing. Take a picture and not let it get all funky again. That's not what it's about. Doing the right thing over and over and over, making that deposit into your personal excellence and letting it radiate out onto everything else in life. It's about consistency. Consistency. That's why we consistently talk about the same thing on these videos. We consistently gather together to have these conversations so we can be our best together. Rising tide raises all ships, guys. Ships. The rising tide of Clean Impact is going to raise all the ships of all the team members that are helping to keep our community safe and healthy, helping to provide for our families, helping to be good responsive or be good examples to those that are looking to us for encouragement. It's that simple. It's that simple. Guys, hope y'all have a wonderful night. Please let us know what you're thinking about these things, how we can serve you, what we can do, what you need. Guys, that's how we get better by having these conversations. So please pay attention. Leave in the comment. Now you made it all the way to the end. All the way to the end. Part of your bonus is in the comment from this video, I want you to leave a tip for the team about one way that you are extra efficient in flowing through a building, how to navigate through a building, how to look at your checklist. Leave a tip for the team on how you show up at your building and be your best every day. There's got to be something. There's got to be something that every single building, every single person, every single one of us professionals has. Part of your bonus in this video, in the information section or in the notes, in the messages, or whatever the heck they're called, leave a tip for the team on how you're more efficient running through your building. All right, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. We'll talk to you soon.